We're going to use this for a training. Okay. So, you know, numbers don't lie, right? So this is a calculator right here. And this is an example of just what one of the depots. We have this thing we call the money train of grace, and it's a way to turn on diversified income. It's very important to have diversified income. It's never good to count on one company or one source of income from one place. Things happen, it could go away, you're left empty-handed. Then what you going to do? So
Right.
we teach people by using this illustration of this money train. What you're actually doing is loading people on the train. You're bringing people to this school to learn. It's a free school. Everything we teach here is free. So you're bringing them to this free school to learn how to ride this train. They get on the train. Now they're going down the track with you to every place that the train is going. We call those depots, just like if you were stopping from town to town at a train depot. But in this case, we're using particular companies that have some special aspect to their compensation plan that make it possible for us to have people capitalize major amounts of income with a very minimal effort and very minimal amount of money put into it to get started. And we actually have a way that you can do these things with virtually no money out of pocket, because we're also utilizing a bank, and we do have one in Canada as well. There's banks up in Canada, there's banks all over the world giving out what's called referral bonuses. We use those referral bonuses to actually give you the seed money you need to be able to activate yourself in some of these things. And that way you are turning on this income that we talk about, the 12,000 in 5 days with no money out of pocket, or this right here leading you into $1 trillion, which I'm about to show you, virtually with no money out of pocket, because every time you bring somebody to get on the train, they're going to make a bank account with you, with a bank that's going to give them referral bonuses. So that gives you back the money you spend to activate these things. You get it back from the bank for every referral that you're bringing in. You're getting all that money back over and over and over and over again. So virtually you're doing all of this with no money out of pocket. So
Wow.
what I'm going to show you right here is just one of the depots that is just incredibly powerful. And this one is activated with a one-time $50 payment. That's all you're ever going to put in it, a one-time $50 payment. And the results are, if you follow the protocol, the results are you can end up at the end of the year. Everybody following the protocol means everybody gets the same results. And that means you're looking at about, well, I'm going to show you, it's over $1 trillion by the end of the first year. So here's how it
Wow.
works. This particular program has a 3 by forced matrix, which means you have 3 people on your first level, and you see all that in the gray area on the left. On your first level, you
Right.
have 3 positions. So you have 3 people filling those 3 positions. Now they each have 3 positions on their first level. So on your second level, you have 9 people that maybe those 3 people each got their 3 people. And now you have 9 people on the second level. Those 9, they bring in 3 more people to learn about this. Now you have 27 people sitting on your third level. It triples all the way down. Those 27 go and do the same thing. They bring in their 3. Now you have 81 people sitting on your fourth level, and those 81 all bring in 3 more people, and you have 243 people sitting on your fifth level. So all total, you got about 363 people in there at that point. Now it triples again and pays you again on a 6th level, and then that all triples again. So you can see 363, let's call it 300 times 3, that'd be 900 people going to be sitting on your 6th level. And if you take and triple that again, you're looking at like 24,000 people sitting on your next level, on the 7th level. It's crazy, crazy amount of people, right? 2,400 people. So at any rate, what's going on here as this happens, and these people bring new students to the school to learn for free how to get their $1 trillion in a year, you're going to start seeing they all put in their $50. And so what happens here, if you've got your 3 and they got their 3, and all the way down, everybody got their 3, you just turned on 1,920 in that first column, and 2,000, and I don't have a mouse with this device, so it's hard for me to point to things. So you have 1,920 people, dollars coming to you from that first column, and $2,310 coming from the second column. We're looking at the 2 gold columns in that line across the bottom down there, not the bottom ones, but the ones right up there where you see the 1,920. Those are the 2 boxes you want to keep an eye on as I go through this. So If you add those two together, you're talking over $4,000 right there, right? That's over
Right.
$4,000 just because you helped three people learn about it. They all helped three, everybody helped three, everybody helped three. But let's just say you decide, hey, you know what? I want more money and I can help more people, you know. Now, maybe just think about this scenario. What if you come in here? Now, you already said you probably know 3, 4, 5 people that are struggling for income, right? What if you
Right.
brought them here to learn about this in the next hour? And those three then leave here and they come back the next hour with three more each. Now you got your 9, right? And the
Right.
next hour, those 9 all bring three more people back in here. Now you got 27 more people have learned about it. They're sitting on your third level. So you could actually look at this as hour by hour. You could achieve this much in 5 hours is all it would take
Okay.
to get to $4,000. Everybody bringing in three people in the first hour. But let's say you decide, okay, you know what? I want more money. I'm going to help more people. And you go out and you just help 2 more people yourself. They still only got 3 each. And so now look how much it jumps up. You're now
Oh,
looking at about $7,000 there.
oh
That's
wow.
$7,000. It jumped up to another $3,000 on top of it just because you helped 2 more people and they went out and got their 3 too. Maybe they all did that in their first hour. So, let's say 5 hours into it, you've acquired 5 people. You got one person an hour, right?
Wow.
One person an hour, 5 hours into it, and they're all doing the same thing. Those people that you got in your first hour, they're all doing it in the second hour, third hour, fourth hour. So this could be acquired still in 5 hours. Just because you helped 5, everybody else just helped 3. They got 3 in their first hour. 5 hours later, you're collecting $7,000 here. Now, let's say they all decide they're going to go help 5 more people. They're going to go each get 2 more people each. Okay. So they're now up to their 5, right? Everybody's got 5. Do you see the difference? How it jumped up? You're
Yeah.
talking $40,000 in 5 hours because everybody got 5 people in their first hour. Brought
Wow.
them here to learn about this. And it doesn't take but about 20 minutes to learn about this. You and I haven't been talking but for more than about what, 10, 15 minutes?
Right.
Yeah. Now, and you're already excited, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so now watch what happens here. If you say, well, you know what? I'm going to go help some more people and I'm going to go help over the next 10 days. I'm going to go help a person every day and I'm going to get myself 10 people. You got 10, they all got 5. But you went out, you got 10 more. Now what you got?
Oh
It's
wow.
$80,000 just because you went and got 5 more people.
Okay.
You got 5 more people. They still all just have 5. Now let's say they decide they want to get that too, so they all go get their 10. You're a millionaire. Let's
Wow.
just say you got 10 over 10 days, right? You got one a day for 10 days. They all got one a day for 10 days. 5 days later, or 10 days into it, you become a millionaire. We already pointed out you could have 5 in an hour, right? Just
Right.
get 5 people, call 5 people and say, hey, can you meet me over here on this Zoom call in about 10 minutes? At the top of the hour or whatever. Bring them all in here at one time. We can do multiple people all at one time. And then they leave here and go get theirs and come back the next hour. It's
Uh,
easy. This is easy money.
okay.
Easy, easy, easy. Because it's really easy to just ask somebody, hey, if I made you make money, would you tell other people about it? You know,
Okay.
hey, come meet me on this call. You guys see this. It's only going to take about 20 minutes. If I could show you how you could be a trillionaire in a year, can you give me 20 minutes on a Zoom call? So
Wow.
now, let's say you help one person a day for a whole year. You just do one a day for a whole year. There's most of the population out there struggling for money. Everybody wants more money. $50 one time out of pocket. That's all it takes. And 365. Okay, so one person a day for a year. Everybody else did one person a day for a year. You're talking not just a trillion, you're looking at $60 trillion.
Oh, wow.
60 trillion. You're richer than Elon Musk.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers don't lie.
Nope, they don't. That's right. Mm-hmm. And as soon as you are registered, you have access to this right here. And since we just made the recording, you can actually play the recording for people. You don't even have to try to explain it to them. It's right there, and I just recorded it. So this is easy. And you know, this is just one depot that we work with. It's just one. Just one. $50 one time out of pocket. Changing people's lives almost immediately. Within the first day. And you can pull the money out on a daily basis. We even have a way for you to cash it out and not take a withdrawal from the company, but be able to cash it out in peer-to-peer cash outs so that you don't even get it reported as income on you. You don't have to pay taxes on it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Taxes are the
Yep.
number one wealth killer.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you got that kind of income coming in, you're gonna need some major deductions. You got to go buy a yacht and put it up for rent, but don't rent it out. Just let your friends come play on it.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, there is no faster, easier way. And the thing is, while this is happening with this one particular depot that's allowing us to have this calculator to show right here, the same thing is happening with these same people because they're on this train and they're going on this ride on our money train where they are, taking some of them you don't even have to pay a penny to get into, but the same money's being developed. The very same money's being developed on those as well simultaneously. So we're going to have you develop this kind of income from about 5 other things simultaneously while you're getting it from this one.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And some of those are only $25. One is free, and then it's only $10 a month. There's another one that's $50, but it's only $10 a month. There's a couple other things that turn on the same kind of money, very same kind of money. And it's the same people following you. They're just going right down the track on that train, going wherever the train goes. And whatever it costs to activate something, they use these banks and get that money right back. So you're actually being able to do this with no money out of pocket because of the referral bonuses being given by the banks. And a lot of people think, well, I don't want another bank. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You're not very smart if you only have one bank account. Because if you come into a situation with fraud, somebody wipes out your bank account, you got nothing. You always want to have your money in multiple different bank accounts scattered out. You don't want, in fact, you don't want more in a bank account than what the federal FDIC insurance covers. So that used to be about 100,000. Now they've raised it up, I think, to about 200,000. But you don't ever want more than that in a bank account. It's not insured.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So people who go around thinking they only need one bank account, they don't know money.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So having these extra bank accounts, and the one we use in the U.S. Actually has no monthly service fee to it at all. They just want the account holders because they want to push loans to people. So fine, you want to give us, a bunch of money for bringing you new account holders? We'll take it. That's free money. You betcha, we're going to take it. And that gives everybody back the money that they spend to activate themselves in these things. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
So are we connected on Facebook Messenger? Gail, you can go ahead and turn the recording off. And I'm just wondering if you have connected with, you said you found me on Facebook or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.